Hi, this is Richard Lynch. You're watching ilovelimerick.com and this is Limerick Pride 2012.
Happy Pride!
I am here with the fabulous and flawless Celine on Limerick Pride 2012. Celine, what's Pride to you?
Pride to me means acceptance and people coming together and having a great day and love and have respect for each other. That's what it means to me.
And what do you think are the issues that we're marching for today, that, you know, the things that gay people and LGBT people need to fight for?
The right to say that, you know, we're all equal and you know, everyone has the right to get, you know, for love and to stamp out bullying. I think is a big issue.
Do you think that gay people bully each other?
Yes, I do. Yeah. But you know, I do think, you know, for the young people out there, to look at other people, the older generation, to see, you know, that you can make it through.
They need role models, don't they? Upcoming young gay people.
Exactly, yeah, and that you can make it through. You know what I mean? And stick with it. And once you have support from your family and friends, and always ring somebody if you have a problem. Don't bottle it up and keep it to yourself. Always speak out about issues, bullying, those type of things. Because if you bottle it up, you're going to think that you're the only person, and you're not.
Yeah, and bullying's moved on to cyberbullying now, which is really affecting our community.
Exactly, yeah. I was looking at a couple of clips on the internet recently about different issues. Well, it was actually about America and a couple of young 12 and 13 year olds that were committing suicide. I mean, these are young kids that haven't even started life, you know, and it was through cyberbullying. So they were being bullied in school, going home to get away from the bullies, and then they were being bullied through the computer screen as well. So there was no end to it, there was no escape. So it's a very serious issue.
Billy, what's Pride to you?
Pride to me means celebration, coming together, equality, diversity and love.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what do you think are the issues facing our community that we need to get a grip on?
I think we did a coming out workshop on Friday evening, and we had quite a lot of young people there who were talking about being bullied at school and how difficult it is to come out. And I think that people who have already come out tend to forget, because we've been through the struggle, and then the trauma is so great that we just forget it. And I think one of the things that we need to work on is supporting each other to start the process of becoming ourselves and not hiding anymore.
I'm here with Mr. Gay Limerick, Colin, and Miss Gay Limerick, Kate. Colin, what does Pride mean to you?
Basically representing Limerick and the gay community, and I suppose the parade's a great way to do it, and everyone's together and it's kind of a sense of togetherness. Everyone gets along and has a laugh, basically.
And what do you think that we need to fight for?
We need to fight for our rights, show that we're first class citizens just like everyone else. We can get married, we can adopt, we can act like everyone else, so why hold us back?
I'm here with Sharon Arseburn. Sharon Arseburn, what's Pride to you?
Pride is love, celebration, diversity and equality.
And what are you going to fight for this Pride?
Equality in marriage.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it's a time that they copped onto the 21st century and got with the times.
And Jan, what does Pride mean to you?
It's a fantastic occasion, first of all. It's really colourful, it's fun, but it is about inclusivity. It's about all citizens of Limerick having an opportunity to go out and show who they are, to go out and enjoy themselves and be proud, because that's what Pride's all about.
And what's your feelings on marriage equality?
To be quite honest, Richard, I think when we look back after we have introduced marriage equality, we'll say, how in the name of God did we have a country that didn't have equality?
I'm here with Madonna and Sheila. Madonna, what's Pride to you?
Having an amazing time with everybody, acceptance and joy.
And you?
Just having a good laugh and everybody enjoying themselves. It's supposed to be fun. Today is supposed to be fun, so let's make it fun, everybody.
And what do you think we need to fight for?
Marriage equality, very, very important, and the homophobic bullying. Massive, massive issue at the moment. So they're the most important things I think at the moment.
And you?
We've got to fight for this love, baby.
I'm here with the Mayor of Limerick, the one and only Gerry. Gerry, tell me what you think about Pride. What does it mean to you?
It means that people can be truthful and honest and come out and be themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of everybody.
Richard Richard, what's it like to be the Grand Marshal?
It is the most amazing honour that I've ever had, to be honest with you. Incredible. I'm so happy. Happy Pride to everyone. Let's fight for equal rights. That's what it's all about for me.
The fact that there are about nearly 400 people behind you as well, all marching for the same cause.
Well, it's so important. We're a community. We're a beautiful community. We bring art to the world. Without us, the world would be a boring place. LGBT all the way. It is an absolutely stunning day in Limerick today. Everyone has turned out to celebrate Pride. Pride is all about love, respect, equality, diversity. And I think by looking at this crowd today, it's very obvious that Limerick is loving Pride. Happy Pride!
Happy Limerick Pride!
has done amazing work in Limerick City since he's come back from New York. He has won Person of the Year. I'm going to introduce to you a great friend of mine, Richard Lynch.
Happy Pride! Let's work it out! First of all, anyway, I want to say thank you to my mother right here for coming to Pride. Can we give her a round of applause, please? My mother and father. Every single year, my mother's Parkinson's 20 years, and every year she's never missed the Pride Parade. Thank you so much, Mum and Dad. I love you, Mum and Dad. Thank you. I love you so much. First up anyway, I have to say thank you to the committee because they have done the most unbelievable job. Can we get a round of applause, please? They have worked their ass off. I'm not kidding you, all of you. I feel this is our best Pride so far. Thank you. And I just want to say, being asked to be the Grand Marshal as Limerick Person of the Year is such a massive honour to me. It's not something I take lightly, and it's made me ask myself what it means for me to be gay. Because you know, right now in the world, 93 countries punish people who are gay, and 7 of those countries put LGBT people to death, right? Just recently in Uganda, they had their first ever Pride Parade, even though they told if they were going to march, they would all be set fire to on the streets. This is what I'm talking about. This is not just a parade. This is about a chance for us to hear her voice is heard. Can I get a hallelujah on that, please? And I want to say one thing. We have the most incredible person hosting our tea dance here today. It's Miles Breen. He has been leading the way, whether we realize it or not, for LGBT rights by being an artist. Can we have a round of applause for Miles Breen, please? He is absolutely amazing. You know, some people don't have it so easy, right? Like, I grew up in Limerick in the 70s, and I want you to know, don't forget where you come from. People like Stevie Shinners, who was a very famous singer, and who was bullied and victimized in the 50s and 60s and 70s, came before us. Leo Shine came before us. Leo Shine was singing in bars in the 60s and 70s. They were our first people that were out in Limerick. The first gay person I ever knew in Limerick, believe it or not, was Paddy Doyle, that I knew was gay. Can we give him a round of applause, please? Let's not forget our history. This is what this is about. Now, speaking about having a set of balls, right? Celine is more man to me than any heterosexual male. Anyone that can walk up O Connell Street in a dress and pave the way for LGBT rights, to me, is a legend. Celine, I love you. You're amazing. Amazing. We are an absolutely special, artistic, creative community. Everything we do is amazing. We have been here since the dawn of time. No one can take that away for us. We're a family, we're a community. Where would we be without... Listen, if it wasn't for us, there would be no Tchaikovsky Nutcracker Suite. There would be no Sistine Chapel by Michelangelo. There would be no Dorian Gray without Oscar Wilde. And everyone would look like shit at the Oscars. Hello! Can I get a hallelujah, please? Right? We've got to protect our rights, and we have got to fight for one another. We're a family, right? Enough with the bitching, right? We're about diversity. Look at right here, Celine, who protects the rights of migrants in the city, came out to support us today. Can we have a round of applause for Celine? Right here. That's what it's about. We need tolerance within our community. We need role models. We need people to express themselves artistically and creatively and not be afraid of it. For instance, within our community, LGBT community, sometimes we're cruel to one another, right? We might see a transgender person, and just because they're different, we treat them like a freak. We're all one and the same. All our shit is the same color. Can I get a hallelujah here, please? Pride is about love. That's what it's about. We have many obstacles in our way. We have depression, suicide, cyberbullying, which is a huge problem right now. Don't write about people on the internet. Don't be a gowl. Can I get a hallelujah here, please? Right? We're faced with problems like addiction, ageism. Just because because a gay person is older doesn't mean we should frown on them. We should respect them. Don't forget where you come from, okay? You're going to be old too. Can I have a round of applause for older people, please? HIV and AIDS is a huge problem in our community. For Christ's sake, use a condom. That's why we have the Red Ribbon organisation on Cecil Street, an incredible organisation. Can we have a round of applause for the Red Ribbon for protecting us and educating us? I love you, Billy. Thank you. Pride is about diversity and inclusion. This is why it's so important that straight people like the mayor, I love you Gerry, you're the bomb, are out to support us today. Because the only reason we're different is because we're not accepted. It's about time everyone got over their bullshit. Why can't we marry? Why is the door of marriage closed to us? We're taxpayers, okay? We all need to fight together and we gotta make that happen because love has no boundaries. If we're in love, let's have a gay wedding. They're better than the straight wedding. Thank you. It's about having equal rights for everybody, and the parade is not just for us marching up O Connell Street. It's about to show to people that we deserve support. We're artists. The best way that the Pride community and the LGBT community can express themselves is through art. Can I get a hallelujah in here, please? Do you agree with that, Mother? Do you agree with that, Maddie? I love you so much. Where, as I said, where would our world be without gay people? It would be so boring. I just can't imagine it. We are valued members of society, but the main thing that we have to do right now is serve our community. That's what it's all about. Giving back to each other. Can I have a round of applause for giving back to one another? Life is not about me. Being LGBT is not about me. It's about we. We're a family, we're a community. If we're not going to stick together and we're going to treat each other like shit, we don't stand a chance. Can I have a round of applause and celebrate LGBT people all over the world? One major thing that's very important to me is having pride in our city. Clean up your shit. Don't be throwing rubbish on the ground. Don't shit where you eat. It's a nightmare. Can we stop littering, please? Can we have a round of applause for people that clean up litter? Gay people against litter, okay? On a final note, I want to thank all the people that filmed this, photographed this, supported this, and one last time, we are a family. Can I have a huge round of applause for our Pride Committee, please? Happy Pride! I love you! Thank you! Yippee! Rock it!